The first bass I bought, oh gosh, I used to cycle by this music store in Salzburg in Austria where I'm from, and there was this like shiny red bass in the shopping window, and I would cycle past and I was like, oh, I want this bass. And it was way too expensive for me, but what I did is I took on this sort of summer job whilst I went to school, and I was working in an archive in a blue coat, dusting down old archive material, like, putting, I think it was 1950s files, drawings into new containers for 6 weeks. And then I had my money together to go to the music store and buy my bass, a red bass with a white pickguard, one pickup, and it was an iBass Blazer. That bass, yeah, that was beautiful. That was lovely. And today I don't have the bass anymore. I should have held on to it. It was such a funky thing. Today, or most of the times now, I play this beautiful bass, which is a no-brand Höfner copy, beautiful hollow body bass. And wherever I go, people absolutely love this bass. And the story of this bass is quite interesting. I nicknamed this bass. It's called the Big B wedding bass, and it's a bit of a sad story about this bass, because I bought this bass for a friend of mine. His nickname was Big B. Bernhard was his real name, Bernhard Auer. And I was in a nice blues ensemble with him when I started playing. And he got married, and he wanted me to play at his wedding. And he said, oh, Steph, you're the best man. Can you also play at the wedding? I'm like, sure, I play at the wedding, but I don't have a bass. He said, well, can you not do something about it? I said, sure. So I went to a store called Kiwi Music. A friend of mine runs that. And I went in and said, give me your cheapest bass. I need a bass for this wedding. Give me your cheapest bass. I said, I don't really have anything. I mean, I have got this old thing. I don't even know the brand. I don't know the brand. I give it to you for 150 euros. I go, fine, I have it. I didn't even try it. So go to the wedding. Band comes on and goes, and now, we have like some friends here, and my friend, Stefan, he lives in England now, will play with us. So I plugged this thing in the amp. And what did we play? I think it was a tune on Blues Brothers tune called Messing with the Kid. So I plug in and I start playing the riff, and I was like, holy cow, holy mackerel, what happened here? It's a beautiful, fat sound, and it really took me by surprise, because the band that was on before us had a fantastic bass player and had like a lovely instrument, 5-string, active pickups, probably cost more than my house. And then I come with my 150 euro bass, and it was the most amazing sound. Everybody loved it. And so I love the bass. And the sort of sad story about this is that my friend Big B, he died 1 year later after his wedding, which is which is a very difficult thing to take, but it makes me happy every time I play this bass to kind of celebrate the time when he was around and we had a good time, and he got me into R&B. So I really, this bass means a lot to me, and that's why it's called the Big B wedding bass. So yeah, that is my main axe at the moment.